And to that, we're gonna make, add about 2 cups of the marshmallows, and we're gonna drop it down in there.
Oh, this is easy part right here.
Yep. Now, when I made this on my vacation, I just kind of eyeballed it. So we're having to kind of guess what the actual ingredient measurements were. And that looks about perfect. So 2 cups of marshmallows makes it work perfectly. All right, then next up, we want to have about, let's do about 2/3 of a cup of the milk chocolate chips. And then we're going to put, say your name to me again. Usha. See, I said it right a minute ago and lost it on that one. And then we're going to put you to work with our chopping prep. I don't think I can get to you, so you're going to work with me here. We're going to take the little covers off my blades there. Oh, it's a twist to open. There you go. Now those are super sharp, so don't cut your fingers. Yes, ma'am. I keep them covered when I transport them, but they are ready to go. Perfect.
Be careful.
Can I get you to measure for me? We're going to do about 2/3 of a cup of those pecans, and we're going to drop them down in there. Okay, just set it right down in there just like that. And then she's going to help you get some pecans in there.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
When you're at home, eyeball it, and we're going to drop them right into that chopping prep. Right in there. There you go. Now you're going to put the lid on. You center it in there and then twist to lock it. Now, have you ever used this before?
Yes, I was using.
Okay, perfect. Just a couple of quick lawnmowers? Yes. We want big chunks. So let's see. Probably about right there should be about perfect, huh? Okay, so we're going to open that up. Perfect. And we're going to drop that down in there too.
Oh, okay.
And then all we're going to have you do is put the lid back on, just
I got to
enough
do it
to
again?
just gently mix. See, that first volunteer's regretting it now. But that's okay, because see, at my parties, my volunteers always get extra auction money so that they can get better gifts. Now we're going to gently mix this time. Okay. Uh-huh. We just want to get it kind of mixed up and pretty. Can you do it? All right, there you go. Just a gentle mixing of everything. All right, I think we've got all we need. We just need it to be a little mixed. So we're going to get you to...
Oh, yes.
Oh, how perfect does that look? Yum. Uh-huh. Got to get the good stuff. You can't let that
Leave
go.
none behind.
All right, perfect. So what we're going to do then, I'm going to set this down, is I'm going to get you to help me get that blade out of there. Or actually, I can probably do it. Work with that with me. Go down. All we got to do is attach to one of the blades.
Okay.
And then if you can get it one and start lifting.
Oh, you want to put?
Yeah. Can you, here, if you hold that, I'll do it. How about that? All you got to do is lock onto one of them
Yes.
and get it to lift. There you go. And then all you do is set it like so. And then you can carry it to the kitchen or wherever without any leaks. What I'm going to do is, Sharon, will you take that back? Okay. And then I'm going to let you put that into the pie. Okay, last messy job. We're going to put that in there. Can you do that for me?
I don't eat chocolate.
Oh, look, she's making chocolate and she doesn't like it. You know, my daughter doesn't like chocolate either. Okay, and then we're just going to layer it around, you know, kind of flatten it all out, make it look like the bottom part of a pie. Yummy old chocolate pie sitting in there. perfect?
Deborah.
All right, how perfect is that? All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take that. If you'll run that to the kitchen, Sharon will take care of that. And thank you very much, Linda. Give everybody a good hand for helping. All right, so Usha, we're gonna put you back to work again. And this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up some milk chocolate chips. About that much. That's going to be the sweet in our whipped cream. And so I want you to just chop it real fast for me. Now while she's doing that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you're going to do. Okay. You're going to make homemade whipped cream in the whipping prep. Okay, now the whipping prep works just like she did with the quick show. It has the compression top, lifts right off. When you're done, you can take that out, put the sealing lid on, and you can actually store in there. Get it as fine as you can get it. Isn't that cool? Okay, and so the way to make normal whipped cream would be to have heavy whipping cream and powdered sugar. But since, I was dealing with a bunch of diabetics, if I gave them chocolate, that was all the sweet I could let them have. So what we did was we took the heavy whipping cream and we really mushed those up and then whipped it in there, and it pulls the sweet out. The chocolate will sweeten the whipped cream for you. And so you're going to go ahead and pour this in. All of it? Uh-huh. I think you are about perfect in there. Take a look. See if it's real tiny for me. I think that'll work just perfect. Okay. And so we're going to let that sit for just a minute. Now we're going to go ahead and let you start whipping. Now while she's whipping it again, the faster you go, the faster it gets over with. And if you wiggle your butt, you're doing it right, they say.
And again, I won't show that on the video.
Now when you're handling stuff like this at your parties, always let somebody else do it. Why? Why do you think that is? Hands-on experience, they're going to find out just how easy it really is to do. It's a lot of fun and it gets them playing. And then of course when I say things, if you wiggle your butt while you're doing it, you're going fast enough. They start laughing, it makes it a lot of fun. Are we almost to cream? Oh, we're getting there. So now it's time to add this in. So we're going to get you to dump that in. Now it will get a little harder because that's kind of hard. Okay. And just start whipping some more for us. Now, when I make this dessert at home, of course, I use sugar-free, and it's hard to find everything in sugar-free. Of course, the chocolate chip's got to be sweet. But the pudding is sugar-free. I make my own graham cracker stuff at home because I don't put the sugar in it. Like when you make it yourself, they always tell you to put sugar in it. I don't do that. It should be listed out there. Did you check it? Oh gosh, you're so close. Just almost there.
It's hard on that plastic.
Yeah, it is very hard on the plastic. But we didn't want to dirty up the cute tablecloth. So anyway, when you do this, this is your whole party. Don't do anything else. Don't do anything extra because you see it does take time to get all the way through it. But you've used 3 of the major items, and you can even go on. I think you're done now. You look like you're done. There you are. See the peaks? Mm-hmm. Are we peeking? Oh, yep. Perfect.
Let me have a look.
And the spatula? Okay, we'll use yours and then we'll share for later. So what you're going to do then is you're going to top our pie. And while she's doing that, and while you're looking for lag times and things like that, things that are going to stop you from talking, think about other ways that you can do this. For example, you could actually demo crushing up the graham crackers and making the base. Another thing that you can do is you can turn it into cute little things in our chic dining ware. Another thing that you can do is you can actually show them that they can just make the pudding, and then they can put all the ingredients out in our little tray here, and then the kids can come in and put the ingredients that they want in there, because maybe you have one that doesn't like the nuts, or maybe one doesn't like the extra chocolate chips, or things of that nature. So there's so many different options that you can do with this.